What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. And today we have me to some NBA picks for today. We got a very solid slate to look through for Monday night's picks, and we are definitely looking to cash out on these plays as we did sweep our yesterday's picks. We hit the Brandon Ingram over on rebounds as well as the Jalen Johnson over on rebounds. And the bonus pick that we were going to give if we hit the like goal on that video was going to be Dennis Schroeder under on PRA, and that also cashed out. But you guys do have another chance to get that bonus pick in today's video. If this video does hit 450 likes, as soon as it hits 450 likes, I'll be dropping my bonus pick directly from my Instagram personal plays down in the pinned comment below. As always, if you guys do enjoy these picks, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to turn on your post notifications because a lot of these plays are super high value, but PrizePicks does love to take down plays or bump them a lot. I do enjoy a lot of the insight that you guys have been leaving down in the comment section below with your own plays. Also, I do like how you guys are helping each other out with your picks. That is very helpful. So as always, make sure to leave down below in the comment section your favorite pick of the day. Looking here on the outlet, as always, they have not disappointed. We can see that they hit the back-to-back profitable days, and like you can see, this isn't even half of the winnings. As you can see, they've cashed on so many plays. This is from a combination of esports, NBA, and NFL picks, and I have personally won so much off of the NFL picks, especially this past Sunday. If you guys do want to see the winnings, go ahead and check out my close friends winnings, which is on my Instagram. They got some great plays cooked up for Monday Night Football, so definitely make sure to join up while you still can and cash out on those Monday Night Football picks because they are on a run with these NFL plays, and NBA has been treating them good as well. Not to talk of the sports betting AI has absolutely been super consistent, helping people profit every single day. Now, the best thing about the outlet, which I have said before, is because it is so important to people that you are able to profit, and the outlet does not profit if you don't profit, which means that if you guys are not profitable or if you do leave the server unprofitable, you get your money back, no questions asked. Guaranteed is absolutely super guaranteed, and the best part is no one even leaves unprofitable. Their strategy is foolproof, and you guys definitely should check it out. Click the link in the pinned comment below or the description. Now, a bunch of people cashed out from this play on my Instagram a couple days ago, the James Harden and the SGA play. With this, we are on a 4-day streak. One of our picks today was a DMP, so that doesn't count. Here's a combination of the past 2 days in close friends, and also this was a combination of the esports picks and NFL plays. Some of these are from the outlet, some of them are my personal plays, but overall you can see how much we have been cashing out from NFL, NBA, and esports. Honestly, esports is one of my favorites to bet on because it is so consistent and highly profitable. Before we hop into today's picks, I put up a Q&A square on my Instagram at official.pickplug, and I was asking you guys what your favorite picks are for today on NBA. Here are some of the pick suggestions that we saw. Some of my favorite ones. Again, if you guys do want to be featured in a video with some of your picks, go follow me at official.pickplug and look out for those Q&A squares. Sengun over 9.5. He did miss our line the last time, but this is true. He almost cashed out in 20 minutes, and for some reason he was being sat. Our next line I do like is from my boy Ty. Terry Rozier more than 9.5 points plus assists. This is a pretty solid line. Considering that he's going up against the Kings, the Sacramento Kings, his direct matchup will be De'Aaron Fox, and they are both have a similar player build. I wouldn't say De'Aaron Fox is the best perimeter defender, but I do see Terry Rozier getting more than 19.5 points plus assists. In our final line, we will be looking at a prop from Trendsetter. Keegan Murray on points plus rebounds. For more, I'm liking this line. He's been averaging 14 plus points and 8 rebounds per game, and he's been consistent doing so. If you guys like these picks, again, and if you do want to be featured in a video, make sure to follow me at official.pickplug. Link in the description and the pinned comment. Without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first prop today, we'll be going over to the rebounds tab, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to Ivica Zubac for 11.5 rebounds. This one is going to be for more. Now, he's cashed this line in 5 straight games, averaging 13.8, and his matchup today is looking pretty solid. He did barely go on the over for OKC, But if we look at what his line was before, it was 10.5. Now they are bumping it up to 11.5. I still do have confidence in him going on the over. Now, if you look here on Outlier, which again, if you guys do want access to his tool for free for 7 days, click the link in the description below so that you guys can cash out on this amazing optimizer tool. We can see that he's been slowly getting better and better. He's had 18 rebound games, and like I said before, in that game, he ended up going up against one of the teams that has a very high shooting tendency, which led him to get even more rebounds. And it is very similar for tonight. He's going up against his direct matchup, which is with Victor Wembanyama, who is honestly a pretty solid perimeter center. He does like to shoot the ball a lot more than he is in the paint, and most of the time he is just camping that 3-point line or the mid-range, leaving Zubac plenty of opportunities to get rebounds. Now, if you do look here to the head-to-head, he's hit this line in 0 of his last 3 games that he's played, but these are very old games. This is from 2023. Looking more recently, like I said, his matchup is directly at Wembanyama, and he is a very solid perimeter player. He does average around 7 3-pointers per game. I believe, to be exact, is 7.4 3-point attempts per game. And in his last game, he had 7 attempts, but he only made 1. So he is pretty inconsistent with making those 3-pointers. Again, that just leaves more opportunity for Zubac to grab rebounds. He's been playing a solid amount of minutes, but this game against OKC, it was a pretty weird game. He only had 28 minutes that game, but he was still able to go on the over, having 12 points. In the game before that, he had 35 minutes against the Suns, which is another team that is pretty poor with rebounding. He was able to go on the over, having 12. So he's gone in 12 in 3 of his last straight games. Now, I know this is a little bit of a high prop for some of you guys, and that is why I'm coming with the solution. If you guys do check out Chalkboard right now, you guys can use code Trophy to get up to 100 times on your payout boost, as well as 100% on your deposit match. And what you will be able to do with that is you will take this line and be able to lower it all the way down to 9.5 and be able to cash out big time on that line. Now, this is basically guaranteeing that this prop hits because he hasn't fallen under 9 rebounds in his last 7 games, or six or 7 games. He's extremely good hitting that line, and if you guys take the Chalkboard alternatives, you are guaranteeing your money to hit. That is what smart bettors do, and if you guys do want to win consistently, I do suggest downloading Chalkboard and cashing out on their alternate lines. For our next line today, we'll be going over to the assist tab, and we'll be scrolling down to Devin Booker for 5.5 assists. This one is going to be for more. Now, I'm really liking this matchup today, especially since he's going up against Philly with Paul George being back in the game. He's been having some seriously high assist games. He's in his last game against the Portland Trail Blazers, he had 9 assists, and the game before that against the Clippers, he had 8 assists. Tonight, his matchup should be Paul George or Kelly Oubre Jr. Either way, I don't believe that will affect him in any way for his assists this game, because if we look at Philly, they are 24th in assists allowed. They allow so many assists per game overall, one of the most in the league. And versus the shooting guard position, again, this is one of the positions that get the lowest assists per game. We can see that they are still getting up to 5 assists per game at the shooting guard position. Now, D-Book, he's been able to get pretty high numbers on assists, and he has been solid with getting those potential assists. He passes the ball a lot, and last game they were shooting at a pretty solid rate, which means that his assists were pretty high. He had 12 potential assists and he got 9 of them. The game before that, he was even at a better ratio. He had 11 potential assists and he got 8 of them, and that was versus the Clippers. Now, I do believe against this game it will be definitely pretty similar. I'm expecting a closer game, which will lead to D-Book to getting more assists. But an alternate prop for you guys to consider will be points plus assists for the more. The only thing is that supposedly they are pretty solid with points allowed, and if he is going up against the direct matchup of Paul George, that might be a problem. That's honestly pretty a wild card. But if I were to choose, I would be choosing D-Book for the over on this prop. If you guys are wondering how people get high value EV picks without having to do any research at all, they use DG Fantasy, which is absolutely the best and the easiest to understand tool that you guys can find for sports betting. As you guys can see, the percentages of every single odd for every single pick. They cover multiple sports books, and you can see every single line and projection for every sports book. And this is definitely very helpful to see and line shop on which sportsbook you want to bet on. Let's say D-book is 21 on points for a certain sports book, but then it's 20 on another sports book. You would want to go with that other sports book to guarantee the over on that line. Now, honestly, their hit rate is incredibly high, and I've been rocking with them for a while. So if you guys do want to make your lives way easier, especially because they have this amazing AI slip generator tool that is improving every single day, make sure to go ahead and check out dgfantasy.com and cash out on their plays. For our next prop today, we'll be going over to the points tab, and we'll be looking right at Giannis Antetokounmpo for 29.5 points. This one is going to be for more. Now, the reason I'm liking this line is because, again, he's going up against the Cavs, who are 7-0. This was a very close game just a couple days ago on the 2nd of November. He ended up having 34 points that game, and his performance was extremely well alongside with Damian Lillard. They both played very well, and I do believe that we see something similar for tonight. From watching that game, I could tell that the Bucks were playing him absolutely as much as possible. As we can see, he had 38 minutes that game, and it was a very tight game. It was a 1-point difference. He ended up with 34 points, and this game I do expect him to have an even higher performance since they did just lose. He's not going to be underestimating them at all. Again, he's hit this line in 3 out of his last 4 times that they've played against each other. Overall, the Cavs defense is really good, especially in the interior, but when it comes to Giannis, this is just something different. The Cavs are going to be abusing their big men, especially like Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, which is going to lead to Brook Lopez and Giannis getting even more playing time. Now, since Giannis is listed as questionable, I did just want to give this as a alternate prop in case he is out for today's game. Jared Allen, this would be a direct correlation to this line being on the over 11.5. This would drastically increase his chances of getting even higher on the rebounds. He's already did it, having 12 rebounds. It was a close call, but this game, if Giannis is out, he most likely will have something around 14. So if you guys are liking these props in this video, make sure to comment down below your favorite pick of the day. And if you guys do want that bonus pick in today's video directly from my Instagram personal plays, make sure to get this video to 450 likes, and I will get you guys that personal play as soon as it hits 450 likes. Thank you guys so much for the recent support. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your favorite pick of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.